What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna stop saying this soon, but forgive me for the bad lighting. I know you can't see me, but hopefully you can hear me. Today's topic, and pretty soon all my topics gonna start getting more and more controversial. I'm just taking little baby steps, but pretty soon I have to take big steps because the time we're living in, we don't have time to be taking baby steps. So a lot are going to be left behind. 2/3. Okay. Plus, I want the 2/3 head first anyway. But that's another subject. I think that's going to be the video after this one. No, not after this one, but the video after. I'm gonna make a video after this one, and then the video after that, I'm gonna talk about that. But this video is based on the women. You know, when you talk about women, especially, you know, dealing with Israelite women, controversy is going to be there. They're going to tell you, oh, you must be a faggot. They're going to say, oh, you're not a real man. A real man bows down to a woman. Come on now. Just listen to stuff, y'all. But here's the topic of this video. The topic of this video says, I'm gonna name it women being part-time Christians. Or part-time religion. Yeah, women being part-time Christians. Now what I mean by that is and to be honest with you, you know what taught me all this? A relationship. I'm in my 30s. But my first relationship was when I was 26. That was my first real relationship. You know. That was actually my first relationship. Met her at a bus stop. And I'm not going to so much talk about her, but I learned a lot. See, the Most High, He works in mysterious ways. But anyway, women being part-time Christians. And I'm against Christianity. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I'm not sorry. That's just what it is. It's like a lot of Christians are against me. But they're not apologizing about it. So, what I'm saying is, and I've noticed it before, but I didn't realize it until I got in a relationship. Oh, I hate this lighting. And I'm trying to figure out how I can explain it, because all my videos is just straight up. I don't script it or nothing. Just, I got bars. It's off the dome. But anyway, so a lot of females would be like, okay, say you take a female out, say you court a female, y'all get together, and you doing everything according to what the world says is a good man, what a good man's supposed to do. That's why I don't like that word nice. I really don't like the word good either. As far as to what the world defines it. The way the world defines the word good and the word nice, I don't like it. So say you're doing all that. That one time when you put your foot down, and when I say put your foot down, it's not like, yeah, I'm a real, yeah, I had this bitch doing it. No, it's some fact that, no. God, man, woman, child. You get what I'm saying? It's order. And I'm bringing this out because it's like a lot of females, especially black women, they take out what they want to hear in the Bible. So females, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I agree, it's okay for a man to have more than one woman or a wife, especially if you go forward, if you're a king, priest, or whatever. It's cool as long as you're not touching other men. See, a lot of these pastors, they fucking other dudes' wives and stuff. That's where they wrong at. They have wives or concubines, and not really wrong necessarily. But a lot of these pastors, they fucking your wife, your fiance, your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I've been part of a ministry before. Didn't last very long, but I've seen it all. Anyway, a lot of females though. This is about women right now. They take out what they want to take out. Then they have pussy ass, you know what I'm saying? Niggas try to, you know what I mean? Females are sneaky. Females are real sneaky. I'm pretty sure I've been cheated on. I'm pretty sure of it. You know, because I know how weak niggas is. Niggas are so pussy whoop. And not how bitches is. I'm not disrespecting you men. I'm not disrespecting you women. I'm disrespecting you bitches. And I'm disrespecting you niggas. I don't fuck with bitches. And I don't like niggas. Read between the lines. Oh, shout out to the Men of Valor, man. They the only camp I deal with. But just trying to get off subject. And they shouted me out too, so I'm gonna always shout them out. So basically what I mean, a female would do what she wanna do. She could do whatever, this, that, or the third. And as soon as she get caught up in some bullshit, what's the first, you know what I mean? A lot of times they'll be like, just from my experience, they'll be like, oh, well, God knows my heart. God knows I really mean well. Or, oh, you know what I mean? And there's a white girl called, I think, Nala. And if you look her up on YouTube, I think Nolla. Nala Girl, that's what's called. Nala Girl. Nolla Girl. And she actually talking about females. You know, she might be a confusion of faces, you know what I'm saying? She's a white woman. But she going in. A lot of females don't like her. She being real. So when a man steps out and there was another woman outside of who he in a relationship, he is demonized. That's another subject. But when a woman does it, they try to justify it. Oh, he didn't spend enough time. Oh, and they be making up shit. You got a hard working man. I done seen it. I be seeing my neighbor across the street. Levi. They're a Levi family. He worked. You can tell. Go in this country. When he leaves, somebody else coming in the house. Oh, he didn't spend enough time. And the time that he's spending right now is to keep this fucking roof over your fucking head. To take care of these fucking kids and put some food in your whole ass stomach. Anyway. Females being part-time Christians. Oh, God knows my heart. It's like they do what they do. They go clubbing. And I don't really, if a female tell me she goes to the club and stuff like that, she mentions clubs, I don't deal with her. I've always been that way though. In the relationship I was in, she said, oh, I used to be in the club back in the day. But me still having that that Christian mentality. And I always said I wasn't a Christian, but I still had that Christian mentality. Well, that was her past and stuff. No, that's still her. She had a child and everything. And half the time I always thought the only reason why she don't do certain things is only because she has a child. I used to tell her all the time, I say, if you didn't have your child, I would have never met you. I used to tell her that all the time. By the time I start putting my foot down, and I'm not saying in a controlling way, when you start standing up for yourself, that's when people look at you different. It was, we had neighbors, when we stayed together, neighbors, them dudes, you know what I mean, they be smoking, you know what I mean, they shit. They be smoking weed, smoking crack, smoking boom. You know what I'm saying, you know, boom is weed mixed with crack. I can smell it, I grew up around it. Oh, why he did, as a real man, I'm not finna talk to a woman about her man. Just to get some pussy. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I don't need your girl, I can get my own. A lot of niggas, they look for niggas, they look for other men. They look for their weak spot. And they try to fulfill that weak spot to her. Now she looking like, and she know what she doing. See, if the female's like dumb enough to do that, she ain't no good anyway. That's like me. I got a female, she might got weak spots. A female come up to me. I know what she doing. Oh, she just see what she ain't doing. She try, you know what I mean? I'm not stupid. I don't let people manipulate me. That's why I don't have a lot of friends. And I don't have no friends, period. And honestly, I don't give a fuck. maybe it's true, and I've been saying this as a child. I was in elementary school. I said, I got a feeling I will never be married and I would never have a child. Ever. And woe to those who do in this day. Pretty soon I'm gonna start bringing out these scriptures. So people judge me. Because I done been through this, I done done that. I done hurt people. People done hurt me. I done got revenge. You know what I'm saying? I did what I did, but I'm not going to incriminate myself. So I'm going to put the safety back on. You know, I'm a lot wiser than what I, what's the word? Than what I portray. I'm dark skinned, so people, you know what I mean? The way I carry myself, people be like, oh, he ain't, you know, and I come speaking like, oh, he, you know what I mean? It's like, you can't win for win, so fuck it. If I can't win, I'm not gonna lose either. So I'm just gonna take the fuck over. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, women being part-time Christians. God knows my heart. Oh, this, you know what I mean? They always try to cover up their shame and guilt. Well, oh, and you bet your well, since you're such a Christian, the Bible says that this, that, oh no, that was the Old Testament, you know what I mean? So why you calling yourself a Christian? If you stand by this Bible, you know what I'm saying? Then why you saying taking this out, that, you know, oh, you think you doing too much. If you ever notice, like when the truth come out, people, not just women, people, they want to shut in their ear. And so it's like, and it's like they can feel it. It's a spiritual thing because they can feel it. As soon as you about to say something, like, they don't hear it. You know why? Because once you know the truth, you're going to be held accountable of it. And they don't want to be held accountable. It's all good, though. Y'all got another week of shelter, y'all. I might be homeless still, you know what I mean? I might be end up on the streets, you know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of income coming so I can pay my phone bill and stuff like that, so I can do these videos, man. I ask for the real brothers that put, you know what I mean? The real brothers. I don't want you heathens praying for me. I want the real brothers to pray for me. I'm using brothers for a minute, for a reason. Our brothers out there, man, they got all this feminine stuff, and I'm not, you know, I am knocking it. Fuck that shit. But it's time for when a man stands up for another man for some reason, they want to call you gay, weak, all that kind of shit. And people don't read between the lines. There's gotta be something behind that. Got niggas that tell me, oh man, no, you should treat a woman. But 9 times out of 10, they learned that from their mama. They learned that from a woman. Of course she gonna tell them, oh, you need to treat a woman more like a queen, you know what I'm saying? It's just like how the old girl used to tell me. She used to be like, well, the Bible says that if a man finds his wife, he finds a good thing, so y'all need to appreciate women. Okay, but not all women are good things. You can't play me. You can't, you know. I'm gonna come back for you. And you are not a good thing, bitch. So you're not a wife. That's why, man, stop sticking your dick in everything. Because sometimes some of y'all be giving y'all power away. There's a lot of bitches and witches out here. When you stick it in, and they sucking it out. You sticking something in, but they taking something out. They ain't even feeling the pleasure. They faking the front. They taking something from you. But until next time, follow, subscribe, give me some comments, give me some feedback, some criticism, whatever. I'm out.